From the 1st of December 2021, fully vaccinated eligible visa holders will be able to come to Australia without needing to apply for a travel exemption. Eligible visa holders, including skilled and student cohorts, as well as humanitarian temporary working holiday maker and provisional family visa holidays.
Did you hear that? No, you didn't. Hear it one more time.
From the 1st of December 2021, fully vaccinated eligible visa holders will be able to come to Australia without needing to apply for a travel exemption.
Well, the most exciting news of the year 2021 is here. No one anticipated it that the Australian borders will be opening from the 1st of December for international students and some other temporary visa holders. Most of the people working in international education space thought that it will be probably start of the next year when we will see return of international students. So today on 22nd of November, Prime Minister Scott Morrison made an announcement that international students and some other temporary visa holders will be allowed to enter into Australia from 1st of December without needing to apply for any travel exemptions. And there are no restrictions on number of international students arriving and their country of origin. So basically, any student who got a valid student visa can come into Australia from December 1. So if you already got a student visa now, pack up your bags and get ready to fly into Australia from December 1 onwards. Obviously, there are some important details that you must know. First thing first, you must be fully vaccinated with the TGA approved vaccine, which we have discussed in past as well. There is a list of vaccines that are already approved by TGA for travel purposes. That includes AstraZeneca, Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, Covishield, Sinovac, Sinopharm and Covaxin. And apart from that, you must have a negative PCR test as well. Obviously, at the moment, there are different restrictions in place for international travel in Australia. Different states and territories have got different set of rules, so you must be mindful of that. So when you are flying into states like New South Wales, Victoria and ACT, you don't have to do a mandatory 2-week quarantine. From 1st of November, these 3 areas have actually got their borders open. So there are no restrictions on number of travelers coming back to these 3 areas. Plus, if you are fully vaccinated and you have a negative PCR test, then you don't need to do quarantine. You can go straight into the community if you have met those requirements. But other states like Queensland, Western Australia, Tasmania, Antigua and South Australia, they've got some restrictions at the moment. So if you are flying into one of those states after December 1, you need to be mindful of the quarantine requirements of that specific state, and you need to meet those requirements. Other than that, this is such a great news before the end of the year. And as I said, most of us thought it will be probably start of next year or start of the next academic semester when we will see most of the students returning, but it is happening from December 1 onwards. So a very exciting news. It is estimated at the moment around 200,000 temporary visa holders will arrive into Australia within this financial year. And that includes 160,000 international students. And with this, Prime Minister also announced the extension of travel bubble between Australia and South Korea and Japan as well. So along with Singapore, Japan and South Korea has been added for travel bubble for other visa holders as well. Now with this excitement, obviously you guys will need to start preparing to come into Australia. So there are many things you guys will need to do now. So now what your next step should be. Here are some ideas on that. So obvious first thing will be to book for your flight tickets. Obviously there are different portals available for searching for flights and accommodation in Australia. But if you want to do that, we got a search engine on our website as well, where you can check all the flights that are available to fly into Australia. Apart from that, you will also need to start planning and preparing for other things. And we'll make a complete video on that later. So before you do anything else, I suggest you to go and download Overseas Students Guide 2021 that can help you to plan for many things before your arrival in Australia. We have mapped the whole journey of an international student in this guide. 130 pages of highly useful content for international students. That includes planning for arrival in Australia. Obviously 2022 version will be available later, but at the moment you can download it for free from our website. So make sure you do that as soon as possible. And please let us know what other topics you would like us to cover in the upcoming videos. We got plenty of content coming otherwise as well, but we would like to prioritize the videos you would like to watch first. So please let us know in the comment section below. Now, we don't usually make videos in the weekdays, but this is such a big news that we had to make one. So if you do like the video, please make sure to share it with your friends who are coming to Australia. And we wish you all the best for booking your flights and your journey to Australia. We look forward to see you in Australia. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.